White Earth Valley Saddle Club is next. Who's here from White Earth to be able to speak? John? All right. And, okay, we've got a couple of speakers, and then we'll close with Jim and Rick as they have things to add. Okay. John?
Start first? Yeah, you go ahead. I'll cover what you do. Well, should I break it?
Well, just
Okay.
it'll work.
I won't touch it anymore. I ain't on the clock yet, am I? I don't want to owe time either.
37, 38, 39.
Okay, my name is John Woodbury. I am the current president of the White Earth Valley Saddle Club. And the Saddle Club was founded in 1956. We held our first rodeo in 57. So we'll be hosting our 60th Ranch Rodeo, Queen Pageant, and Rodeo Weekend, June 9th, 10th, and 11th. So if you guys got a little time, come on up to the beautiful White Earth Valley and take in some awesome activities. We were unfortunate this past winter to have lost two of our founding members, and as of this morning, we lost a young lady who had served as our secretary for several decades. Vera Bergson passed away this morning. And so, like the guys from Richardson, we would like to see ourselves inducted into the North Dakota Cowboy Hall of Fame before we lose all of those individuals. But with that being said, this is our third time since we turned our 50th in 2007 to be nominated for the Cowboy Hall of Fame. So we don't have any fancy paperwork because we've done that the last two times. And today we just want to kind of speak from the heart and let you know that we've had Jim Chamley's dad, Wally, one of the original members. That's how we started out with a handful of guys that were kind of making their money in the oil field business, working as derrick hands or whatever. And, they built that thing with basically nothing. And Jim can tell you about him pounding, tamping posts as well. So, we currently have, probably over 300 members. But the challenge is you pay a one-time membership fee of $25 and you become a lifetime member. And so we have a lot of members, currently probably about 35 very active members, ranging in ages of 21 to 85 that are still, believe it or not, active. And so we try every year to put on the best rodeo that we can. And we actually did a participation deal with the Cowboy Hall of Fame that we talk about, it's a different, the names are still the same, it's just a different generation. And, our goal is to put on a hell of a show. So, thank you.
I just wanted to say a couple quick words. The White Earth Rodeo kind of holds a special place in my heart for a couple reasons. That was the last rodeo that my cousins, the Jacobson boys, had competed at before they passed away. They were in a car accident on their way home from that. So when I started being a rodeo queen, that was a rodeo I went to every year just because it meant so much, but not only because of the memory of my cousins, but also they were a wonderful committee to work with. They always made sure I was taken care of, fed. I might have not showed up completely dressed, but they waited for me to do that. And meaning by that, sometimes I had curlers in my hair and didn't quite have my boots on yet. I was known to get ready in the car while I was traveling from rodeo to rodeo. But the White Earth Rodeo is just a special place, and I think that it's finally time that they deserve to be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, of course, White Earth was where I was born and raised, just east of their ways. We ranched and farmed, and as John said, my dad was one of the founding members, and so I guess I've been a member for 61 years myself. Whenever I'm in North Dakota, the first Monday of every month, they have their monthly meeting, and I still try to attend that. It's to me, it's just been a great rodeo. I've heard, there's a lot of champions that come out of there and competed there, and they have nothing but good to say about it. I think they've always put on a good rodeo and a good performance. That White Earth Valley has changed a lot. Back in those early days of the 50s and 60s, you had ponchos and you had the hub and the rodeo arena in between them, and it was the place to be on Friday and Saturday night. If you weren't there, I don't know where you were, but if you wanted to be seen in North Dakota, that's where you were at, so, or western North Dakota anyway. So even as a kid, I couldn't get into anything but the restaurants legally, but it was always good times, and I did as a kid, 11, 12 years old, helped build that arena. Didn't have much of a rodeo career, but that's where I started riding bulls and bareback horses. Competed there myself the first couple years. I left right out of high school, but did come back and roped calves a couple years in the 70s. It's always been had a spot in my heart for it. But it's like all the categories. We got, everybody's deserving. The other thing, the White Earth Valley Club has been nominated, I forget, John, I'd have to look, 3 or 4 years now? 3 times. They've been a great supporter of the hall. They put on ranch rodeos and donated those funds back to the Hall of Fame. And I hate as president to be, campaigning or have well, I'll just tell you, if I was a trustee, that's where my vote would go. So, thank you.